Sources from the African National Congress have revealed that the ruling party Secretary General Icon is on his way to meet President Jacob Zuma to tell him that he has been dismissed as head of state for South Africa. The embattled South African President Jacob Zuma was keeping the country on knife edge as everyone awaited to see whether he will step aside or be forced out following a meeting with the de facto president in waiting African National Congress Chief Cyril Ramaphosa, who had been in negotiations with Zuma, who rejected a request from the party leaders to step down more than a week ago. Jacob Zuma's hold over the African National Congress was shaken in December when his chosen successor, his former wife, narrowly lost in a vote to be the new party leader. Zuma also faces prolonged court battles in multiple criminal cases involving corruption scandals, low economic growth and record unemployment that have fueled public anger.
There's no doubt that in society broadly there is a feeling that, look, it's better to see the back of Jacob Zuma. He's been a liability to the country, a liability to the economy, a liability to his own party. But how that happens, I think, is still very unclear. Legally, it's clear how it should happen. What's unclear is what the terms of that would be.
He was due to stand down next year after serving the maximum 2 terms after coming to power in 2009. Local media reported that the meeting with Cyril Ramaphosa, the de facto president in waiting, continued into the night after a presidential spokesperson denied reports that a resignation deal had been agreed. Political analysts had cited that Zuma would be probably ousted via a presidential vote of no confidence within days and probable dissolution of the South African Parliament.
That ANC parliamentary caucus is not united, which means if on either side people abstain, then to remove Jacob Zuma will require large support from the opposition, together with ANC MPs, to make up the numbers to remove him through a vote of no confidence. That would also create a dilemma for the ANC, as I said, because the opposition will claim in 2019, we helped you clean your house, remove your own president, you were unable to deal with your own problems.
In 2008, supporters ousted then-President Thabo Mbeki over allegations of abuse of power. South Africa is currently plunged into political uncertainty over who is running the country, with a series of public events cancelled, including last Thursday's State of the Nation address to Parliament. It is widely believed that Zuma is seeking legal protection for his family and other associates who have been involved in controversial deals. 75-year-old Jacob Zuma has not made a public appearance since February the 4th, when he was asked by senior African National Congress officials to resign. However, political analysts have pinned the African National Congress on having split viewpoints on Zuma's resignation.
He knows that he can push the ANC, because if he pushes them far enough and they take the bait, it'll be easy for him to call them sellouts and say, for the first time in the history of the ANC, we've got people in our party who vote with the opposition. That would be completely un-ANC-like.
The public hope is that a conclusion be reached upon before the budget reading day on February the 21st.